Welcome to Reforged Eden 1.8, and we are starting this video with a view from the hangar deck of the Janus over a brand new planet. But before I tell you about the planet that we have arrived on, I just want to give you a bit of an update with respect to the 1.8 update. Now, the good news is that the compatibility work has been done on Reforged Eden. I assume Project Eden as well, to make it compatible with 1.8. But the downside is that Ravian and Vermilion have said that they don't have the time to bring the new missions and some of the other changes into the game. So we're going to have to wait for that. But I'll be completely honest, I'm not too bothered about the fact that we don't have access to the new mission structure, because what I've seen so far, that if you're playing Reforged Eden, that start may not be appropriate. You'll be looking for some of the harder starts. So I don't think it's a great miss, but one thing that I have noticed is that if we come into foods here and go to medications, we don't have the new health packs. We've still got the standard older health pack. And I'm assuming that this is due to the fact that Reforged Eden has overridden the normal medicine system, because of course we got the injectors and things like this and enhanced bandages. So I'm assuming that some work will need to be done to bring the new health pack variety in as to go forward. So that out of the way, I mean, if any of you guys got any opinions on the 1.8 update, feel free to chuck it in the comments. I suppose I might give you an update of where we actually are. Now, what happened is I started to make a video because we, I think in the end of the last one part, I said we were going to leave the planets we were on. I think it was right over here, actually. And that's exactly what I did. And I did a recording of traveling between these planets here. We came into Bal Senix and went to a planet there, and I got a little bit of a hostile reception. And I quite literally jumped to Bilithi at random, and it's actually turned out quite well, actually, because it's once I got here and we came to here, I found this beta planet here, which is a barren metal planet, and I couldn't recall actually being on a barren metal planet. You can see we've got quite a lot of resources on here, and these are the asteroid resources. But if I come in here, you'll see that we've got 9 estrum, 32 zarosian, copper, we got some 8 promethium, we don't have anything else, and we got 11 gold as well, which I feel will fulfill the requirements that we need to do in order to complete the capital vessel that we've been working on. Here it's the, I think it's the, I'm drifting towards the Matic M2 Reforged, and if I come into here, you'll see that we do need quite a lot of estrum and zarosian, but more importantly, we've got to make 56 large optronics bridges and 20 optronics matrices. So although I've got some, we're going to need gold in order to be able to produce those bridges. So that's the reason why I'm quite happy to be on this planet. We're probably going to be on it for a little while. I'm also hoping that there might be an outside chance that we may find a what we call it, a black pyramid. But the first thing I want to do is we're going to get out and go on a recon, because what this planet actually does have, if I show you down the bottom, is there's multiple anti-aircraft turrets detected. Now, I have come up against anti-aircraft turrets in the past, but I want to go and check to see what we're up against, because I've got a feeling we may have to do a little bit of a rebuild on the Merlin. We're going to go this way because we've got a zarosian deposit here, and we've got 2 potential targets here. I've also found a couple of colonist operations here, because we actually landed here and I came up through here. You can see this is a very big planet, and I'm assuming that this will be an anti-aircraft position. We got a little bit of ammunition. Another reason I want to do the recon is I want to check the terrain, see whether it's going to be got rockets coming in. We also got the local bug uglies as well. Yeah, we got an anti-air fortification. It's shielded. don't think this is really the terrain for a scorpion. Oh, he got over the top and hit me. Yeah, this is gonna have to be a rush in and drop. Go away. Right, we're gonna need a shield breaker. Simply because the missiles won't take the shields down fast enough. Whoops! Wow, you got a hit on me this far out. We're gonna need to put a laser or something on to be able to take those shields down. Because the problem with those fortification shields, I've run up against them before. And what happens is, even with 4 missile launchers, you sit there, you fire your, whatever it is, the number of missiles you've got, was it 36? And then what happened, you get the shields down, whoops, I'm talking and not looking at the right end of the ship. And what happens is that you get the shields down a little bit, and then you have to reload. And by the time you reload, the shields are built back up again. So what we're going to need is to do a little bit of bashing. Apologies if I have to keep pausing to cough. We're actually in the middle of the allergy season at the moment, which isn't particularly very good. And for some reason this morning I've had quite a bad bout. And what I'm looking at is laser cannons. So you can see a laser cannon, high damage versus energy shields. I mean, we've got the plasma cannon, which is probably a pretty good compromise. And what you can see with this gives medium damage against energy shields, but it actually gives an area of effect. But I think we're just going to go for the laser cannon first, because I've got a feeling that, because quite often you get laser cannons in loot. If we go to building supplies, look at that, we've got laser cannons here. So I'm just going to take these off. Probably what I'll do is I'll take the Gatling guns out. Retrieve the Gatling guns, and then we'll just drop the lasers in. Try and get them back as far as possible. They're not sticking out too much. Go back a little bit further. I think they're out. They're good. What's that doing in? For some reason we got purple alloy packed in there where it shouldn't be. Right, so we got we've got a lot of stuff in here that we can use. So we've now got defense, and now the next thing is I can't remember the ammunition. I'm not very good with the ammunition, so we need type A laser charges. So we'll have a quick look at our what we've got. We've got looted stuff. These are type A's. Must admit, I always get a bit confused between these. So that's the plasma charge cell. So we're going to need that. I think that I probably could do a couple more actually. Or do I need a couple more? Because I think, although this has got 13 charges in it, but I'm not sure. I think each charge is 100 or 150. So that's going to be pretty good. Now the next thing we're going to do is save the template, because this is a little bit of a high risk operation. Whoops. Power on. Wow. We don't need anything else ancillary wise. So we're going to get into here. Oh, we're already. Let me just pick up stuff with the Janice on that side, the Merlin on this side. Wow. General supplies. We'll just put in we don't have that much pentaxid, but I think I'd rather have some pretty good shields. It just occurred to me, and just have a quick check. What's the CPU? Oh well, 5,000 below the CPU, so we're good. just do a quick reload. I think the way the reload works with the laser cannons is that you get one module in each cannon. I think each one is 100. I think that's how it works. Now, what we're going to have to do is the good old smash and grab approach, because if we stand off, those rockets will take it. I think they've also got lasers which can take our shields down very, very quickly. So we're going to kind of go in low. Right, 200 off. I mean, we could stand off. We've got range of 424. We could kind of go here and then do something like this. Oh, just have to pull back a little bit. Let the shields rebuild up again. I think we're reload the lasers. But you can see here where I've pulled back, the fortification has gone back to 100%. So I think the old smash and grab approach is actually better. Because you can just sit here below the range of the missiles doing this. Get the shield. I think this is like a one-off deal with the shielding. If you fire just below the turret, keep in tight close, level off. Pretty expressive. And it never fires when you, after you've done a reload. There always seems to be a little bit of a lag with respect to the missiles. Right, got him. And what we're going to need to do is kind of sneak around a little bit. Just let the shields build back up again. And we're going to need to... we can see you. He's gone. Now there is a fourth one. We're just gonna, I think I'll get rid of the fourth one just to be on the safe side. So we'll just do a bit of a reload. Getting dark, so the main reason I'm getting rid of these turrets is because they can fire down inside. Right, so we've now got those. We've now pulled their defences. Gotcha. Okie Finoki guy. Just gonna out, grab some ammo. Now the entrance is just here. I can just saw a little bit of red stuff floating down. We're just going to put the ship here, turn the thrusters off, save a little bit of fuel. Bit of a reload. Yeah. Ah. That was caught me off guard. I was looking the wrong way. Okay, we'll just get a bandage before we go back in. shoot me up, will you? If we get in view. Quick reload. This is the position that if you're walking around here, these turrets, they can fire down these pathways. Right, we'll do the outer perimeter first. This is the way in. But I just want to make sure that we've got rid of the outer perimeter first. Make sure we got all the spawners. And we'll come back for the loot. Get on the left hand side. Right up there. Which is my suit. Thermal burns. Is there? No, okay. Right, we'll just have to get back to the ship, heal up all this lot. Yeah, our health back up again. Reload while we're doing that. Nice loot box in the background there. Right, let's just get inside. Bye-bye. Oh! Got all about him, so we... Yeah, you tried to outmaneuver me. Keep an eye out for turrets. Back. Ladder up here. Now, if I remember correctly, the core is actually down there, not up there. So if we blast our way through here. That was a trap. Thermal burns. I think I just got ambushed by a turret. We should be in range. Oh, I haven't got the... Okay, just put this stuff in the fridge quickly. I didn't bring any Veron root with me. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, great. Ha. I'm stuck down a hole now. Oh, I've got an oxygen tank. I'll take the oxygen. 3, 5. Luckily, we can just salvage that out. Stand back here. Maybe I should have gone up first. Hello. Was annoying. That was my own stupidity, wasn't it? I was shot by a commander. Well, luckily we've disabled the base, so we can actually go current location. Get in here. Of course, we've got no ammunition with the. Whoops. But we can just go and get our backpack back. And our friend, where are you? That's for killing me. We've got the health kit. 2 health kits, I think. So that could be worth it. We've got a survivor poster and a scientific keypad. Absolutely no idea what a scientific keypad is for, but right, so we've now got control of the base. Let me just get, there's someone still around here though. Let's go. Oops. Let's take a look up here. I don't think there's much up top. Oh yeah, we got a, I think that switch there is what triggers the trapdoor. It kind of clicks it. What we'll do is we'll just book ammo, this stuff in. And then we're so we got a little bit of laser ammunition, a little bit of elemental protect package, some and a drill. And I think that is about everything that's up here. Ah, that's who was firing at me. So there was actually a turret firing directly down here. So let's just have a walk round. Do a reload. Is somebody still around here? Who, oh, look at that. Merlin ammo. Got that. Got fuel. 250. No fuel. Okay. Already got the oxygen, haven't I? Okay. Clear all this out. I know it's a lot of not thing. It just makes things a bit easier to see. I'm just gonna break that. Break the link. Oops. Telling me that my I'll put it all in the ammo, not the cargo. That's so might explain why I've got a storage problem. Berlin cargo. Put you to there. I've lost something here. Oh no, I haven't. It's all up there. Let me just got to sort this out. It's annoying me. The downside of getting killed is that you've got stuff at the top of your inventory. I think that guy who's wandering around is outside actually. I think nice and neat and tidy. And we can now put this in the cargo. We can actually do decent looting. A little bit of lag at the moment, which is a little bit disconcerting. Well, we got fridge. Eat steak. shotgun. That's the entrance. Got a feeling our friend might actually be on the next level up, but grab that because there's a good loot box around here somewhere. More electronics and computers. That's what I'm looking for. We'll certainly take that. We've got an undelivered cargo. Quite nice. Computers, electronics. And that is about it, guys. Don't think there's anything else. Let me just... Oops. I think there's anything on top. Actually, I actually thought there was a central mounted turret, but it's not. Let me just curiosity. No. You can see where these thins, if we're shooting into the top here, you can actually get rid of them. I think this guy must be trapped somewhere inside, but he can stay there trapped forever. Because I think we got all the main loot from here. Let's get back to... This back on. Have a look around, see if he's actually... Hello. There he was. Well, you might as well join my loot collection. He was an elite Xerax. Now, before we go back to the Janus, yeah, whoa, we're a little bit heavy. What was that? Oh, it's just a overseer. Well, he's wasting my ammunition. So what I want to do is just check this radar signature. There's a gunship here. I just want to see if I can get in, find out what this is. Right, this is zarosian. Now this one, if we can get rid of the gunship, is going to be a reasonably safe. Come this way, please. You're going to crash this side, thank you. Yeah, so we can loot these two here. So we're just going to come in here, drop down, out. I'll certainly take whatever the gunship's got to offer. I've got a little bit of zarosian alloy in there. Whoops. So the next thing we need to do is bring the Janus up so that we can provide support for the auger to get in and get that zarosian. So we're just gonna just fly back to the Janus. I don't want the auger to be too far away from the Janus, just in case we get any wandering drones or anything like that. Also, of course, because we got first-hand experience operated, I think we've killed another 7 troopers. I seem to have a bit of an obsession of coming on the wrong end of the Janus at the moment. So we're just come in here. let me in. So just park here. Thrusters off. Yeah. Just have a little bit of an unload, just in case we need to use the Merlin very quickly. So construct it in first. We got silicon, sapien plates, steel plates, magnesium, titanium plates, wood, elemental pentaxid. Get that, dump that off. General supplies, good. Ammo. That's about all the ammo. Oh, nice. Put that in there as well. Food and meds, certainly in there. Raw food. We've got some medicinal things. Not exactly sure what we're going to do with a scientific key card. I'll put that in general supplies at the moment. Any of you guys know what a scientific key card is for? Feel free to chuck it in the comments. We've got oxygen there as well. Then I think that can go in trade items. Actually, and put this in building supplies. We need some food. There's beds. Get ourselves a burger. Just move the Janus up so that we can mine out those things. So thrusters on. Area view. We've just got a little rocky place here. We can go. Oh, break, please. I'm assuming that's more overseers. We can use the. Because again, the overseers aren't that great a threat, but for the augur they could be, because the augur's still very lightly equipped. Whoops. I haven't got to the bottom. For some reason, power off. You've got nothing in the fridge. Don't think you've got anything in the fridge. Let me just check. Yes, we have. I forgot the fridge. So, that in the fridge. In fact, I think because we got some more, what we call it, we should. Oh no, we don't have the vegetables for the pizza. But we can make a couple of cheeseburgers. Oh, I've still got stuff in my player inventory as well. So put that in there, the elemental. Pop off the ammo. B-type plasma. More food. Put that in there as well. Power on. And we'll see how much zarosian we're going to get out of a small deposit. Right guys, I'm just going to drill down onto the Zark. I think that's it. This kind of grey with red speckles in is the zarosian deposit. Right guys, what I'm going to do is just drill this out and I'll be back once I've got all I need. Okay guys, welcome back. We just cleared that one out. And we got 702. I think we'll keep the stone for the moment. Because it pays to have a little bit of stone on board for other purposes. And we're just going to drop down here. I'm going to flew in there a little bit quick. And turn the power off. Oxygen's getting a bit low. We need to chop up the resources on this ship. First things first, we'll offload this into the Janus. So that gives us 1,423 oxygen. More supplies. That up. Fuel. Probably don't need the fuel in there, but what we probably do need to do is well, I don't need that much splitting. You just go this way, be quicker. About 15 small fuel cells in there just to keep us going. And what we'll do is come here and see what we can get. So we get 5 ores for zarosian, about 200. Just a couple of those. And we can start turning that into nice zarosian ore. Yep, 10s. So a few more of those and we will be in a position to actually equip the ship. So what we really need to find is Estrum. I think just to wind up, what we'll do is we'll just jump in the ship. Oops. Yeah, put the thrusters on. And I think what I want to do is see how much gold I can get. And so we're going to keep away from that air defense. Radar signature 3 kilometers that way. I think we'll go in that direction and see whether that's zarosian and Estrum, but we'll have to be a little bit careful because obviously this is going to be another air defense section there. So I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of curve around the back of it. Yeah, it's a small zarosian deposit again. Looks like they're all going to be small, whether we like it or not, but I think we'll just go for that gold deposit and see how much we get from a small gold deposit. Probably not very much, but every little helps at the moment. I think you can let me get out the cockpit, please. Getting an occasional lag sometimes now. I must admit, I do notice that I'm getting lag on certain commands, often at the most inconvenient times, but so we're just going to scoot over. I suppose technically if I take down enough of these anti-aircraft formations, I could probably complete that first day mission. I'm not actually too sure. What did we pick up there? Some cells and some A-type plasma. That's not too bad, I suppose. We got a little bit of methium here, so I don't think I've got the drill on me. Let me just take a quick look. But we can probably... That looks a bit like methium. But what I do want is... This is pentaxid. I saw you. I heard you coming. I'm just back to what I was looking at. Gravity is, well, it says that gravity is less than 1, but it feels a lot more. Everything seems a bit slower. Yeah, we're just gonna. I think that's iron, isn't it? Is that iron? Well, we'll just take a look. See, I'm just gonna grab this. Grab the pentaxid here. I mean, I know it's not a lot, but it will make a difference. I'm pretty sure this is iron, actually. Of course, what's caught me out is the fact that we now got the new textures on the game. I think that, I'm not exactly sure what that could be gold. We'll take a look at that one. Because that's one of the problems I've had with my 1.8 update. I'm looking for gold, but I don't know what gold actually looks like. So yeah, that's promethium. Where was it? There it is. That's gold. That's Neo. We got some Neo deposits in here as well. And what we're going to do now is just dig down for the gold deposit. Right guys, I think I've got all the gold. Let's just come out here, back to here, where we can scan upside down. Does it make a difference? So, how much gold did we get? Got 447 gold. Yes, that's awesome. Just shut that. So that's going to make a vast difference to being able to make those large optronics bridges. Okay, we're just going to scoot in here. Power off. And we're just unload into. We got a little bit of promethium, some stone, 474 gold. Supplies, we can put that in there. Oops, got the put the raw in there. Ammunition, a bit more ammunition. What that estrum's doing in there, but that can go into there. And overall, oh, I can stay in food meds for the moment. So what we'll do is got, what was it again? 454 gold. So but I think what we'll do is just tell it to make 100 gold. And just to finish off, I just want to know what those, I think those yellow symbols are pirates. And if they are, maybe we'll have a little bit of a crack at them. So we're just going to put the thrusters on. There they are. Almost certain that they're pirates. Radar signature over there, which I'll look at off camera. Yeah, we got defense peg leg. It's a pirate base. Possibly be paying them a visit in a later part. Let me just see what this. Right, got a large copper deposit. Not particularly that interested. So we're just find somewhere to land. There we go. Boom. Turn the thrusters off. Oops. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we're going to continue. Oh, that might account for the little glitch here. Yeah, in the next part, we're going to continue going out, finding the zarosian, because I'd like to leave here with, well, with virtually all the components for the new capital vessel. In fact, it'd be great if I could bring that capital vessel in, and then we could put the two components together as well. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.